all right. What's happening, everybody? What's up? What's up? Let me see if I can get something switched over here. I think I got some stuff switched around. Let's see if I can get them switched properly. Check. A whole bunch of noise going on right here. Let's see. Switch this on. Let's switch this on. Switch that one off and on. And then switch this out. There we go. All right. That should do it. Oh, and I got something going on the inside here. Excuse me. Let's see what's happening. Woo. All right, guys, y'all come on in. Everybody, come on in. If you ain't in, come on in. If you are in, settle in. We're gonna get started in just a second here. We're gonna get started just a second. 65-7, yep. 65-7, let's go. All right, let's go. Hold on. I think it's going to be. Hold on. Let me check it. Yeah. It said Indiana. Yep. Do. Okay. All right. So I got that. I have the screen up. Let me see if I can capture it. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna start over because I didn't restart it anyway, so it may not be it may not be the same one. So I'm gonna restart it. Let's see. No, cancel, stop streaming. Because I'm streaming out of two segments anyway. And then I'm gonna close. And it should close them out. And then we'll go into another one. Hey, Miss Veronique, how are you? Welcome into the stream. Hey, Jeremy, what's up? Welcome into the stream. Miss Peaches, hey, how are you? Welcome into the stream. Gareth Hoggins, I think it's Hagenstein or Hagenstein. Welcome into the stream. All right, Barry. What's up, Barry? What's happening? Welcome into the stream, sir. Right. I'm just trying to get my bearings over here to get the thing because I just put them in, and I want to make sure that they're actually working. Okay, and then I'm gonna start screaming. There we go. Okay, it's working now. It's working now. But now my doggone it. Now my salon fundraiser is not working. What's going on, y'all? I don't think I moved that one. No, I didn't. There it is. Okay. Boy, they trying to trip on me. Y'all see that? They're trying to trip on me. Okay, there we go. Oh, y'all didn't see it. Okay. Yeah, it was on the second screen. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome, everybody. Welcome into the Mobile Salons sponsored MrHairArt show. I am your host, Ronnie Mac. You guys know me as MrHairArt and Coach. And we are live. Live. All right. I'm a little loud. Yeah, I think it is. Let me see if I can tone it down a little bit for y'all. If it's too loud, let me know. Guys, if it's too loud, let me know. Check. I'm not using my mics. I'm actually in the Studio One, so I will not be able to. Oh, it's not streaming. Okay, I can get it. I know exactly where that one is. All right, welcome everybody. Welcome. If If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, or just information you'd like to share, throw it in the chat. Y'all know the drill. Throw it in the chat, and we will attack it appropriately. Y'all know how we do. We're getting close. I just went checked on getting close to the shop, guys. Oh, I'm so happy. Woo. We've been bouncing back and forth from shop to shop, building to building, going all different places, getting stuff done. I'm gonna be so happy when we just in one place all the time and we ain't got to go nowhere. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. I'm checking my other screens because I haven't been in here in a while, so I'm making sure that they're all working. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Jules. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Miss Jules, with a donation. Miss Jules, I don't know if I've seen you or spoke with you before, but thank you for the donation. Is donation Mac? Oh, you sent that. You sent that before. You sent. I think you sent. Did you send a donation first, or did you send this chat first? If you sent, yeah, the money matching is still in place. So yes, you're good. You're absolutely right. So whatever you're putting in, I can't see the donation amount, but whatever donation you put in, I will intercept it and put it towards your campaign, and I will have them to match it. So whatever it is, I will have them to match the funds that you put in. Yes, ma'am. That's not a problem at all. All right. What's up, Darnell? Darnell is in the house. Miss Vernique said, "How was everyone's weekend?" I hope y'all's weekend was absolutely perfect. I hope everything went well with everybody. I hope we have everybody still with us, and I hope that you all were productive in your weekends. Mine was extremely, because I don't play that. I grinds. I grinds daily. What's up, Ion? Ion Dumb, is that right? Ion Dumb, 999. What's up? Welcome into the stream. JQ, what's up? Welcome into the stream. If I butcher y'all name, y'all let me know. It ain't nothing personal. I'm just trying to make it over here. Okay, everything's working. So YouTube's working. We're broadcasting on multiple different channels, multiple different platforms. We're broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn, Discord, TikTok, Kit. We're broadcasting on mobileon.com, our website, charity.org, our charity website. We're broadcasting on HairArt TV. We're broadcasting on a lot of platforms all at the same time. So you can go to any of those platforms under MrHairArt. That's me. I'm also COACH HairArt. So any of those, go under MrHairArt and you'll see me under any of those platforms. And you can ask any questions or put it in the chat, and then we can get you recognized and taken care of. Let me refresh over here. Twitter is now X. So we've been changing some of the vernacular for when we respond. We don't know what a tweet is. I guess when you're tweeting something now, you're Xing. I don't know. It's a madhouse over there. It's crazy. So we just kind of got to roll with the punches. Yeah, I saw you, Dominique. What's happening? What's happening? Dominique said, "What's up, Coach?" Dominique, you taking after Darnell and them over here, and Phil and Jason now. Yeah, they come in all the time with their brand. What's up, Coach? Ms. Vernique said, "I did some volunteering for back to school. Okay, cutting hair. All right, Miss Vernie, that's what I'm talking about. I hope you got some pictures. I hope you got some video, because that's very, very, very important content that you would show for who you are and what you do. See, I told you all before, I said, look, when y'all are out there and y'all are doing work and y'all handling your business, that is content. That's stuff that people want to see, because it describes and defines who you are, because you're doing things that a lot of other people do not do. Okay, so when I go to places, I'm filming all the time. I can't even show most of the stuff that I film, because it's all copywritten and trademarked and got secret stuff in it, and all kinds of stuff that I can't show until we launch. But I'm recording all the time, and when we actually get out there and pop it, then they chop all that stuff up and throw it all in. That way we got shows for days. I mean, there's tons and tons of content. But I encourage everybody out here that is doing work, that is out here active in these streets, make sure you're video recording and gathering content to showcase, especially on your salon fundraiser, because that's where people will see who you are. That's where our people and our investors and sponsors and everybody will see who you are. And it's easier to sell you to the people that are the people with the money. See, it's easier for me to tell an investor that, hey, look at this person right here. Look at all of the stuff that they do. Here's some video of them out there, active in the streets and doing their thing, versus a person that doesn't have anything, that just says, hey, hook me up. I want some money for my bus. We gotta do things as strategically as we possibly can, because that's how the world works. All right. Yes, ma'am, Miss Peaches. I see you too. Miss Peaches says she's been recording. She's been recording for a couple of months now. Never have recorded myself before. Okay, well, yeah, you're gonna have to shut that down. You're gonna have to completely change your mindset on that, because nowadays, just speaking in general, Miss Peaches, Miss Rachel, Miss Vernique, Miss Tanya, Miss Rachel, all y'all have to understand. Everybody has to understand that nowadays, Jonathan, y'all have to. Jonathan said, I'm shy on camera as well. All you guys have to understand nowadays, this is the age of technology. Okay, everything is evolving, and when you're the age of technology, guess what's right behind? Social media. Okay, everybody's on social media. Everything is social media induced. And I'm not saying you have to live on social media. I'm just saying that if you want something in this world and you want to do it as efficiently and as effectively as possible, you're going to have to learn where everybody is and what everybody is doing. Okay, that's like you selling a product. If you're selling t-shirts and you want to sell those t-shirts, and you just set up a stand on the side of the street, and you ain't selling, you may sell one or two t-shirts a day or a week or what have you. That's not going to pay the bills. Okay, so now you have to find out why aren't you selling, and what you have to do to start selling. Okay, and then all of a sudden somebody comes through and say, hey, these are some awesome t-shirts, you need to be selling these. And you say, I am selling them. I'm right here. I got a whole stand. I done decked it all out and designed it and put a sign up, and I done put all this stuff. I done put all this effort into this stand for selling t-shirts. And they say, no. That's not how people sell. Not today. It used to be back in the day, yesterday. It used to be years ago, but now people don't sell like this. People sell online. Your shop that you build is now online. Your stand that you set up is now a store online. Everything that you do, your presentation, your whole selling apparatus is commercials, it's video, is you showcasing your shirts, even how you make the shirts, who's wearing the shirts, what's the best time to wear your shirts, wearing them to the club, wearing them outside, wearing them to go to the park, whatever brand of shirts you're making. That's how you're going to sell it, is online. Then you go online and start. What's up, Barry? Barry said, yeah, I just opened my first, is that online? I think that's online store. I just opened my first he says A-line. I just opened my first online store online. Okay. You got 2 online on there, but I'll take it. Yeah, Barry, that's exactly what I'm talking about. When you're not trying to catch up or keep up, when you're trying to actually be where you're supposed to be, your mentality is supposed to be there as well. You're supposed to say to yourself and understand to yourself, this is where everybody is. This is where the happiness is. Okay. So once you start going down that road, you'll start evolving. You'll start figuring things out because you now have a hunger to keep in the loop. And trust me, guys. I mean, I'm a tech guy, but it's hard out here. I mean, these youngsters and this technology and the social media especially is weird. It's crazy. It's very infuriating at times, but we don't have a choice. Okay, we have to keep up. I actually teach a whole course on that in the school. We have to keep up. Okay, if we are to make it in this world, we have to keep up. I see people that are going to a job thinking that jobs are the same as they used to be. They're not. There are people, when you fill out your resume now, they ask you for your social media. When you fill out a resume, an actual paper resume that they would hand you, say you got any applications. When you fill out an application and they want your resume or they want your information, they will ask you what is your social media, because they will go in there because your social media describes and helps them to understand who you are. Okay, because if you got on your social media, you out there kicking, you got guns everywhere flashing, and then you smoking this and that all on the channel, and you got you cussing folk out, acting reckless, you may not get that job, because you just told your potential boss everything he needs to know about you, that this may not be the person that you wanna hire and put into this sensitive position. So that's another thing I tell people: make sure you are cultivating what you are putting online, and making sure that people see and understand who you actually are, and make sure that image is correct. Okay, thank you. Let's see here. Okay, she said no. We were not allowed. They did, and I was tagged on their platform. Okay, that's fine too. That's fine too. Because I'm gonna tell you something, Miss Veronique. She said, but I'm moving on. When that happens, because here's the flip side to that coin. When when organizations and people and setups and everything that you're working with is saying, hey, Miss Nicole, is saying that you can't film, then something may you may want to investigate that, because nowadays people are, I mean, it's not 100%, but most of the time people are starting to get more advantageous, and they're understanding the world that we're in. They're understanding that people are going to film, they need to film, because it's good for their image, is good for their setup when they are out here promoting themselves. So they naturally will let you film. Now, if there's individuals that they don't want to show, or there's kids involved, or sensitive materials or whatnot, then yes, that is a thing. But most of the time, people are very conscious about the filming. Nowadays, people come in with cameras walking into the stores. when before they'll stop them from coming there. Oh, no filming in here. Yeah, you can't film in here. People are now more conscious about that. They now understand that that's going to be a thing. My establishments you can film in, as long as you're not getting all in people's faces and purposefully trying to exploit people, because they don't have a choice in being filmed, but they do have a choice in participating in your film. If you guys understand, uh, just remember that law. There is a constitutional law right now that you can't film in public. Now you're on private property. I can stop you from filming if I choose to, because you're on my property. You're in my building, in my business. That's private property. But I typically don't. I instruct my guys that if people want to film, they can, as long as they're not going into sensitive areas or they're not shoving cameras into people's face. Just being assholes. We shut that down. But most of the time, it's not a problem. And when you guys are being filmed, just know if you're in public, there is no. It's called no expectation of privacy. That's in the Constitution. That's in the law. So if you're in public, expect that you are being filmed from somewhere. You literally is in a filming environment. Okay, everything is watching you. Okay, there's traffic cameras with cameras on there, actual video being filmed. Okay, there's ATMs. ATMs have cameras in them. They're filming. There's other cars, other vehicles with dash cams. They're filming. If you're walking down the street, they're filming you. There's buildings with security cameras on them. They're filming. You almost will need to expect that you are being watched at every turn. So that's why I've had multiple shows where they tell people, hey, when you're out and about and you're out in public, please behave yourself. Carry yourself as if you're being watched at all times. When you're in public, carry yourself as if you're being watched. And that by itself is one of my credos. It's one of my models that we're working with a company called EOG, Eyes of God. That means you're being watched everywhere you go. That will reduce crime. That will reduce foolishness. That'll reduce a lot of this stuff that's going on that should not be going on. That'll reduce that, because people typically do not act the ass when they know they're being watched. So that's what I like. I absolutely love it. So if you're out, I mean, yeah, exactly. No jacking, no carjacking, no drug selling. Yeah, that'll shut down all of that stuff, because you can't do those things when you know you're being watched. Okay, when people walk into a store, when they look up and they see that camera, they see that screen that shows that they're watching the whole store in every aisle, they're less likely. And it's not 100% deterrent or stopping, but it is a pretty heavy deterrent. It's pretty high up there. When you know you're being watched, you kind of watch your P's and Q's. You kind of act like you got some sense when you know you're being watched. Okay. Yeah, we got a product show coming up. Hopefully we can do it tomorrow. But we're constantly checking the system and pulling down. Yeah, we're finna go now because this is the 12 o'clock show, so this is a short show. We'll be back at 6 o'clock, and we have a full show at 6 o'clock. But for right now, I just like to make sure that we're on and we're doing what we need to do, because everybody, we're about to kick it into super high gear. And I want to be ready. Even right now, I'm not totally clocked in yet. I still got some stuff to do at home, and then I got some errands to run, and then I'm gonna suit up and go and do some interviews and meet with some potential sponsors, and then clock in and go to work. But this show I have to do. No, I think we're gonna be back on the weekends. I'm not sure. I think we're coming back on the weekends, because we tried it to just go on the weekdays, but I be soon as 12 o'clock hit, I'm like, oh, I got to do the show, and they said, no, it's Saturday, or it's Sunday, or 6 o'clock hit, and oh man, I got to get ready for the show, or it's at because I have an alarm that rings at 6:50. I mean at 5:50, and 5:30 and 5:50 before my 6 o'clock show. And they're still set for on Saturday and Sunday, but it just feels weird. And plus, I'd be having phone calls and people contacting, trying to figure out what's going on and if they need to do something or trying to get some information or whatnot. I said we may need to bring the show back for Saturday and Sunday. And if I'm not available, we just run a rerun. When y'all see the word replay or rerun or whatever on top of the video, that means I'm not going to be in the studio or being broadcasting live, but I will be watching. I'm always watching the show because if someone asks questions or whatnot, I need to be able to answer. Johnny said he's coming to get into school today. Okay, not a problem. Sign up and send it in. I don't know the status of the openings, but you're more than welcome to fill out that application, contact someone, and find out what we have, because we have openings opening up all the time. People graduating and coming in and going out, but we do have a waiting list. Okay, for the school. That's how we operate. There is a waiting list. And the way we work is when someone graduates and they leave and they got their license, they're going to go into a bus, then that opens up a spot. And when that spot opens up, we go to the next person on the waiting list, and then we shoot through that waiting list because we're very, very fast with that. And if people don't answer, we go to the next person. If they don't answer, we go to the next person. We keep going until we get someone to fill that spot. And then the next spot opens up, we do the same thing. We go to the next person on the list. And right now we got a 4-month waiting list. But a lot of times people don't answer. And I tell them, if you don't answer, you're going to miss your spot. So, and they don't miss it forever. They just miss it for that time. And the next spot opens up and the next and the next. So that's how we operate. We're very, very fair when it comes to it. But you have to, there is a waiting list and you have to get on it. Unless you're in my group. If you're in my group, I can put you right in, but you'd have to catch me, and I'm always on the run. All right, guys, let me get out of here. I'm going to be back at 6 o'clock, so please meet up with me then. I got some announcements and a couple of things that we're going to go over that may be very, very important to you guys. So I don't know, because I don't know what stage you all are at, but I will be sharing that information at 6 o'clock. All right. Thank you all very much. I'll see you all then. I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops Salons Network, the HairArt Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself. And if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. And that is a good thing. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, please go to mobilon.com, mobalon.com. At the top of the screen, there is a application that says Mobile on application. Click on it, fill it out, and submit that in. If everything is good and there's an opening, someone will contact you with the next steps. All right. If you haven't donated, please go to triplehcharity.org and donate. hhhcharity.org and donate. We use your donations to build the buses for the barbers and stylists doing haircuts for the helpless homeless. We also use your donations to pay the barbers and stylists doing haircuts for the helpless and homeless. So it is a awesome cause. All right, guys, that'll do it for right now. I'll be back at 6 o'clock. I'll see you all then. Please be careful out there and remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.